The Post was the 29th professional collaboration between Steven Spielberg and John Williams. It depicts the tense days in June 1971, when the Washington Post faced all kinds of pressure not to publish some documents of the Nixon administration that showed a massive cover-up of secrets about the Vietnam War. Of all Williams' creations in Spielberg's films, this is one of the simplest, but no less interesting. In fact, it is very interesting how the composer creates tension, manages the pressure, and ultimately expands and musically declares the importance and fundamental transcendence of journalism in the service of the governed, not the rulers. The tension is most evident at the beginning of the film, when the group led by Ellsberg photocopies the hundreds of pages of classified reports. The musical notes are repeated 5 times, emphasizing the idea of danger and tension.
Next left on Melrose.
Just get your ass back here and,
The pressure on the journalists is manifested with different music.
The whole newsroom known about this yet. I gotta go.
All I want is what is best for you and your business. But I just got off the phone with a couple of bankers, and they think it's possible, likely even, that a number of their institutional investors will pull out if you go ahead and publish.
How likely is it that your source and the Times source are the same person?
It's likely.
But it is particularly evident in this one.
What do you think I should do?
I think there are arguments on both sides. But I guess I wouldn't publish.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's publish.
We go. She says we publish.
Hot damn.
My God.
It is propulsive music, leading the way to publication, while emphasizing risk and intimidation.
Give me a canister.
I need to know your source.
I thought I was clear earlier.
Well, we weren't going to press earlier.
Yeah, well, my answer's the same.
Against this challenging backdrop, Spielberg and Williams add vanishing points of piano that show the human and emotional aspects of the characters.
When Phil died, it was just... I was 45 years old and I'd never had to hold a job in my life. But I loved the paper, you know, I do.
And finally, success with a powerful main theme that celebrates the triumph of freedom of the press. Triumph at risk, as this variation on the theme reveals.
Legal counsel of justice.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bradley, I have been advised by the Secretary of Defense that the material published in the Washington Post this morning contains information relating to the national defense of the United States.
The movie and the music have moments of patriotism.
Its essential role in our democracy. The press was to serve the governed, not the governors.
But also to pay tribute to its fighters, like Katharine Graham. Attention to this moment, much attention. It is significant that all the ambient sound disappears, leaving only the music and the sound of her heels. François Truffaut did this at the beginning of Confidentially Yours, just the music and the sound of the heels, thus associating what the music represents and expresses with the character that the sound provides. And here it is clear that Spielberg and Williams are celebrating them in a special way. But Spielberg and Williams remind us, then and here, that the threat to the freedom that has been achieved is and will always be present.